myself Namrata Rai. I am going to teach you in this video rise and fall method. My previous video you can see leveling and surveying I have done, where I have told the basics of leveling, and in this video I am going to solve the problem and find the reduced level of different points by using rise and fall method. Before going to this method, I will explain you the basic again little bit. See, this is a datum line or the surface level. Now here I kept an leveling instrument, a dumpy level, and here is the benchmark, means known reduced level. Reduced level is the level surface from the vertical distance of different points above and below which we measure is called reduced level. Now see, this is we use leveling staff to measure the vertical height of different leveling instrument. Okay, now this is BS is nothing but backside reading. The first staff reading of any point is called the level. When we set up an leveling instrument, the first staff reading is called backside reading, and the last staff reading is called foresight reading. I have told in the previous video, but again I am repeating the same. With the leveling instrument and backside, and in any leveling staff in between the reading, any level reading in between this backside reading and foresight reading is called intermediate side reading. Okay, and this the change point where we the last staff reading is taken in one side and the first staff reading taken in another side, and again we shift the instrument here. Okay, now let me now I am going to explain solve the problem using this method. The following question, before going to the question, rise and fall method. What is rise and fall method? It consists of determining the difference of elevation of different consecutive points. From different points we make the difference. Actually it is the difference of the leveling staff reading between different points is called rise and fall method. Now what means we here you will get a backside reading, here again we will get an intermediate side reading. The difference of these two consecutive first reading and the consecutive next reading is called the rise and fall. We will get the rise value or fall value. Rise is positive and fall is negative. And here given the RL reduced level of the first staff reading is 100. Okay. Now in this question, now see the following consecutive readings were taken with a label and 4 with the leveling staff. RL of the first reading was 100 and the instrument shifted after 4th and 9th reading. Find the RL of the points of different station points. Okay. Now given the staff readings 3.15, 2.245 and like this. Okay. Now backside reading, here first staff reading, this is the first staff reading taken, so will, and this is nothing the first backside reading 1.50, will write here. Now second, and here it is given that the instrument shifted after 4th and 9th. What do you mean by this? After 4th, the the leveling instrument got shifted. Okay, now means this is the last staff reading, means this is the fourth side reading. Okay, and here after that it is the first staff reading of the second instrument, that is the back side reading of the next change point. Okay, change point means here where both forward side reading and back side reading we consider. Now let me write down this. How I will write down? First, this is the back side reading. First we will write down 3.15. Then this is the last staff reading. So between these 2 points are called intermediate side point. So we will write here 2.245 and this one 1.125. Okay, and this one as the instrument shifted up to 4th and 9th, so this staff reading is called the back 4th side reading. Okay, we'll write here 0.86 in the 4th number. Okay, now again, and here this one is the back side reading of the next leveling instrument, so we'll write here again in the same, here I will write down 3.125 and this is the remark change point. Okay, here it is the remark change point where we get both back side reading and forward side reading in one. See here, in one side we get forward side back side reading and one side we got forward side reading. Now again these two, again this one is the forward side reading of the another instrument. So this is the last staff reading. So between these 2 points are intermediate staff reading. So we'll write down 2.76, 1.835 here in intermediate position. In 5 we'll write down 2.760 and 1.86, 1.835 and this one is also 1.470. Now after 9th we the shifting of instrument occurs, so this is the last staff reading or the 4th side reading. We will write down here 1.965 and next here we will write down again 1.225. This one is the back side reading of the another instrument, and this one is nothing but the back side 4th side reading of the last instrument. This is the last staff reading, and in between this point is called the intermediate side reading. So we'll write down 4th side reading is last staff reading 3.035 here, and intermediate side reading 2.390. Now how we'll solve this problem? Now how to find rise and fall? What is the definition? Rise and fall method means determining the difference of the elevation of different points, okay, of different staff reading. We will get the difference and find whether if it will come positive, then we will write in rise, and if it will come in negative, we will write in column of fall. Now see how to solve the problem. Very easy method. See, back side reading and this is interesting. We will 3.15 minus 2.245. How much we will get the value? We will write in rise or fall. Okay. Now we can calculate 3.15 minus 2.245. Value 0.9. 0.9 we write down here. 3.15 minus 2.245 will get 0.905. Similarly, we will subtract all the consecutive readings of and we will get the rise or fall and write down in the column. Now see, this again will 2.245 minus 1.125 will get the next sharp reading. Now here in the change point we'll do like this, because after intermediate side we will get the fourth side, so we'll subtract this from this. 1.125 minus 0.86 will get the value of this rise or fall. If it will come in positive, we will write in rise column, and if it will come in negative, we will write in fall column. Okay. Now 1.125 minus 0.86, so we get 0.265. Okay. Similarly, now next come after fourth side, we get the reading of backside reading. So this backside reading minus this intermediate side reading will get the value of rise or fall. This minus this. 3.125 minus 2.76. All are coming in positive, so we are writing in right. If it will come negative, we will write in fall. Then again this minus this. Very easy way. 2.76 minus 1.835, we get 0.925. Similarly, this minus this will get the value. Okay. Now next comes this minus this. Here 1.47 minus 1.965 will get a negative value, so we will write in fall. See, because it is small than 1.47 is smaller than 1.965, so and the value comes 0.495 minus 0.495, so we will write in the fall column 0.495. Okay. After that, the next value here, it is also a change point. Here we'll get in the change point we are getting one side back fourth side reading and one side back side reading. This back side reading minus this intermediate side reading will get again a negative value. 1.225 minus 2.39 will get the value 1.165. Okay. Now next comes this minus this 2.39 minus 3.035. Here we get again 0.645. Sorry, this is negative value, we write here. Okay, now we got the rise values and fall values. Now here we have in the question it is written as reduced level of the first start reading was 100. Now how to find all the reduced level? It's very simple way. Let me only, you have to add with the reduced level of the previous point, we are going to add if it is rise and subtract if it is fall. Okay, means 100 plus the rise value 0.905 will get the reduced level of this station point. Okay, similarly how the next reduced level of the third point will similar process this reduced level of the second station point plus the rise value 1.12 will get the next reduced level, means 100.905 plus 1.12 will get 102.025. Similarly, in similar process, this plus this we get the next stop reading, the fourth stop reading. Hundred 2.025 plus 0.265 will get the next reduced level value. 102.2025 plus 0.265, 102.29. Then again, how to find the reduced level of the fifth point? The reduced level of the fourth point plus the rise value. Hundred 2.29 plus 0.365 will get 102.655. Okay. Now next the sixth station point reduced level will get by similarly adding the rise with the reduced level of the fifth point. 102.655 plus 0.925 will get 103.58. Now next again in the similar process, 103.58 plus 0.365 will get the next, the seventh change point value reduced level, that is 103.945. Now see here 103.945 we got the seventh reading. Now three more points are there and all are in the negative fall column. Okay, so 103.945 minus 0.495. This minus this will get the value of reduced level. Okay, 103.945 minus 0.495 will get the value. Calculate it and we will get the value. .45. Similarly, again this value minus this value, because this is comes under that fall, will subtract it and we get the value 103.45 minus 1.165. We get 102.285. Now again the 102.285, then again we will get subtract it because the column fall column is there, 0.645. 102.285 minus 0.645 will get 101.64. After solving this all problems, we are going to sum of the backside reading, the foresight reading, the rise and the fall, so that we can later check the our value of this reduced level is correct or not. How to check? The summation of backside reading minus summation of foresight reading should be equal to summation of rise minus summation of fall, and the last reduced level minus the first reduced level. The last of reduced level minus this should be equal. In any case, we are going to solve this problem and we will get these three values all equal. Now summation of this backside reading, all the backside reading 3.15 plus 3.125 plus 1.225 will get 7.5. Now similarly, all the foresight reading will means 0.86 plus 1.965 plus 3.035 will get the summation of this foresight reading. 0.86 plus 1.965 plus 3.035, all we get 5.86. Similarly, we will calculate this rise, summation of this rise, all the rise values, and summation of all the fall values and in the column, and write the summation of these values, and we will put the values in the check and we will get the result. If it is similar, means all are similar, then our problem is correct. Okay. All the right values I am going to add it. .945. This value 3.945. Again, all the fall values I am going to add it. Means 0.495 plus 1.165 plus 0.645. 2.305. Okay. Now after that, how to check this problem is, and here another change point where we have both backside reading and foresight reading. This number 8. Now, after solving this problem, you have to check whether the problem is correct or not by putting the values of the summation in this tree. The backside reading we got 7.5 minus the foreside reading we got 5.86. Here the value 7.5 minus 5.86, 1.64. So when we will put the values of rise, summation rise and summation fall, we should get 1.64. Okay, summation rise is 3.945 minus 2.305. We got plus 1.64 and similar to this value. So, and the last we will check last reduced level minus first reduced level. Okay, last reduced level is 101.64 and the first reduced level is 100. 101.64 minus 100 equal to 1.64. So we our problem is correct because all the three values are similar. In this way we got the reduced level of every point and of the every 10 stations, and this is very easy way. Thank you.